I'm just going to have to quit this job. I can never remember to turn my mic on. Just saying, this whole time. Let's go back. Start over. We start off with divine guidance. We go into the hermit. The hermit is all about in the house. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Storm Dancer. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Okay. So we start off with hermit in the house. I'll catch you up. I'm going to get better. We go to revenge, betrayed, planned. We go to masculine, three masculine males. We're going to the home for revenge, betrayed, planned, ego, right? And we get this frog released. Frog released. You'll have to forgive me. It's a whole new set, and I will get better. So when I'm asking for the ancestors, give me the energy. Oh, and I said that's why I'm going to stick with tarot, because it never fails, right? It always tells me the story. And I get this release. They're releasing something, is their energy. This is crazy. Thank you guys for staying with me. All right, let's get into the tarot. Gotta go with the flow. Let's live and learn, right? Let's get this deck all shuffled up. We're back in business, says Savvy VK. Thank you for that snooper chat. I greatly appreciate it. We also have the Knight of Cups. All right, so the Knight, let me move that mic back a little bit. The Knight of Cups. So when you see the Knight of Cups, this is a deep, deep emotional drowning. Like, they look cool, calm, collected, but they're not. Show me the FRATs for the current situation. You say entering the home, wanting revenge. What action did they take when they entered the home? Ten Swords. 10 Swords is the action that they took. So when we go back and we look at this revenge, this betrayal, this pride, this ego, this planned, and then I get this 10 of Swords, this is absolutely overkill. It is attack from behind. It's kicking a dog when they're down. It's over the top. We have 7 of Wands. Defending, defense. Where do you want it? Where do you want to look at it? You can look at either camera. So this is a form of defense. Defending one's turf, defending one's ground. It's a 10 swords in the back because somebody is revengeful and defending their ego. And when the universe says in the house, it means hermit. In the house. Said what it meant. So this reading is confirming to me, and I feel solid on this, that this fight did not end at the Sigma, at the FRAT. Allegedly. Allegedly, it would have, these individuals would have continued to seek revenge all the way to the home, to the person's home. Well, in this case, Ethan and Santa were both at, sorry guys, hold on, I dropped it. We're both home at the 1122 King or Queen Road place. Blockage. So What is preventing us from knowing the truth about the FRATs, if this is true? What's preventing us? What's blocking us from having justice? We got the Chariot is blocking us. Chariots can be seen as car. They were looking for a car right away. How did they know there was a car involved in the murder at all? How did they know that the attacker isn't on foot? Why would they assume there's a car? The Chariot is Cancer energy. And the blockage has to do with a car. Or a winning strategy. I want a qualifier on that. Is this paid off? Is this paid off? Is this paid off to be redirected? Why can't we see it as the FRATs through investigation? That's what I'm asking. Oh, hell. Because Daddy's got some deep ass pockets. Some very deep pockets. And he's paying to win. Queen of Cups, the Seer, created a witness. The King of Pentacles, see, in True Crime Tarot, you can often see the Queen of Cups as a mother person, a mother figure, or you could also see them as a witness. With the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles, to me, the King of Pentacles is the president of the university, and the Queen of Cups, to me, all in my humble opinion, the Queen of Cups could be house mom. There's some payoff here. There's something with that King of Pentacles. That's payoff. Okay, influence. Influence. What influenced... Hold on. What influenced this fight between the FRAT and the fight at the home? Eight of Wands, spoken words. Big communication. Big communication. A lot of fast, quick communication. Eight of Wands. It's action. It's movement. It's talking. Communication. It's this and this. What did you tell Adam? Da 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 da. Let's find out. What is communication regarding? What was the communication regarding? Here we go. Six of Wands. It was regarding a victory, a challenge. Victory. So this was about the Chariot, the victory, winning. This was winning at all costs. I don't know, do we have? No, we don't. It was about winning what? Well, we had the King of Pentacles, and now we got the Queen of Pentacles. That's entrepreneurial. That's money. That's financial gain. That's land. That's real estate. That house, according to Crime Circus, Drip Drop, is worth millions. And why wouldn't it be? Major crimes happen there now. I've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is money. This is land. with the opportunity of a lifetime. Aces are yeses. We're on the right track. This is power. An opportunity of power. I assure you. Okay, let's continue. Ooh, a big one. Root cause. Root cause, root cause, root cause. The root cause. Oh, there's so many I want to ask. Why have we not found any known DNA? No, because we did. We found the 3 DNAs that they won't even test. It's just being all covered up. I just see what comes out. The root cause with the FRAT being at the house, which I already know is the fight. Page of Swords. Higher education, the college. This is telling me the root cause has something to do with higher education. Now I'm getting somewhere. It's seen something. Somebody saw something that was about to blow. What is this they saw with the Page of Swords? What is this they saw? The Fool. Something new to them. Page of Swords, higher learning, the Fool, new beginning. They were leaving. They were leaving the FRAT, the new beginning. The Fool tells me that their higher education was telling them to get the hell out of the FRAT, out of the sorority, and start a new beginning. Am I right? Am I right? Were they targeted because they're leaving the Greek life, which is what these readings are really about today? Is this a FRAT trap where they couldn't get out? It's kind of like that Hotel California where you check in, but you don't check out. Show me this. 8 of Pentacles. Work. Work. So, got a very peculiar feeling. Ace of Swords. Now we have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords is 11. And this is absolute clarity. It has something to do with work. So, Greek life, Greek work, right? Santa and Maddie both worked at the Greek restaurant. I'm not saying they had anything to do with it. Knight of Wands. In and out, swift action with the knife of the Ace of Sword. And the 8 of Pentacle, work, new beginning. Knight of Wand, swift action. Ace of Swords with a knife. Page of Swords, higher education. I gotta find out. Was this a hit ordered by someone higher up, allegedly, in the university? In the college? Let's turn the page and find out. This past influence. Did the college have anything? Aw, thank you, Virgo 22, and welcome House, Herman, Deborah Van Winkle, Doc Mom, and Rachel Shriver. Thank you so, so much, Virgo 22. So the question is, did someone higher up in the college have some influence over the attackers? Well, yeah, there's some questions here. I got the Page of Cups. This is a stinky offer. A very stinky offer, right? What is the sneaky offer about, you guys? What do you think it's about? The Death card. And not only the Death card, but putting your burdens down, 10 of Wands. I think this came from higher up. I'm wondering if the flying monkeys were the frat boys, but there's a real wicked witch at this Wizard of Oz. All right. Near future. I don't mean now. So, after this crime of 4 individuals being taken out, what was the near future immediately following the crime? Did these attackers, what did they do? Did they go back somewhere? What did they do? After this crime was committed, instantly, what did they do? What did this person or persons do? Temperance and the Moon. Holy shnikes, Batman. So when you get Temperance, this is something that didn't mix well. This is strength. It's being put through a trial. It's being put through a test. And they took a sneaky little path that nobody knows about. Pindizzy, welcome to Starlights. So, let's continue. Let's understand the perception of the ones that were fighting with Ethan and Xana. What was their perception as soon as they learned of the deaths? What was their perception? 5 of Cups. Regret. That's interesting. We're going to have to find out more about why regret. I mean, if they're honest people and had nothing to do with it, I could see, oh my God, that's so regretful. Why 5 of Cups? Regret. Maybe there were more killed than they were meant to be. 3 of Cups, celebration. I gotta understand more about the 5 of Cups. 3 cups, 5 cups, 2 cups are short. 2 cups short, 2 surviving roommates, regret. 3 cups and 5 of Cups, clarify. Why regret and celebration? The Emperor. Because somebody had to answer to this Emperor. Maybe they didn't want to have to do it, but they had no choice. In the sense that they were being, I mean, they had a choice, but in their mind, they didn't have a choice in some way, or they'd be killed. I don't know. How much influence was put on these killers? How much influence? Little devil, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That little snooper chat, thank you kindly. Influence. 6 of Pentacles, a payout. I'm asking these attackers if they had any, outside influence. I'm getting a payout. 6 of Pentacles. A payout. Let's check that. Let me understand why are you showing me this payout? Oh, I got a card sitting here. King of Wands and Page of Wands. Like father, like son kind of energy. King of Wands, Page of Wands. Well, King of Wands is like the drug dealer type energy. Page of Wands is like your runner. Action needed. Were there any orders of action to be taken against the Idaho 4 when they were alive before they were taken out? Was there any action ordered towards these Idaho 4? Was there anything ordered? Ace of Pentacles, aces are yes. This was a hit. This, in my personal opinion, take it with a grain of salt, do your own research, this was a hit. This was ordered. Before we get into outcome, let's go back. Who ordered it? Now, the Emperor's already come out. That's who I would expect ordered it. But show me something about this person that ordered this. Five of Wands, communication issues. So, the Idaho 4 had at least someone had communication issues with that Five of Wands. With the person. Communication issues with the Five of Wands. This is like a tip in words. Somebody had to tame the beast within. There's certainly a beast within. So when they had that verbal war, I think they took action. All right, so we have this outcome card. Will these killers kill again? Will the killers kill again? Outcome. We're at 222 in chat. Five of Pentacles and Nine of Wands. Five of Pentacles is abandonment, which would be a no. This would be a no, they won't kill again. Nine of Wands is I'm protecting how far I've come. That's what I have, you guys. I really feel strongly that this was either the head frat guy or somebody above him, in my humble opinion, spearheaded, that's an interesting word, spearheaded this attack. And I believe that they took that Hermit card, entered the home, they took the Revenge card, and they continued this fight with the Ten of Swords. In other words, when these people are very vulnerable, and I do believe it was more than one, 3 or 4, but I also believe that the attackers were paid off, in a sense. Either they were protected or paid off. That's what I'm feeling with the King and Queen of Pentacles. All right, let's get some blessings, and then I will come over to chat and we can talk for a few minutes. Let me go ahead and see these beautiful blessings for the Idaho 4 victims. Blessings. Any information about what's next in the case? What's next in the case? Here we go. Whoops, sorry, I just hit the mic. Lake Stillness, Shaman, Ancient Healing Wisdom. That'd be good. And Crystal Focus. So there's going to be some stillness. And in the stillness of the case, it's going to be like people heads down at their desk doing some deep diving with this crystal. I just threw it. Hold on, y'all. With this crystal focus, right? Lake Stillness. So everybody's going to get quiet and focused. And then we have this ancient healing wisdom. And this is knowledge. Knowledge. So when people get still and really look at something, and that's what the key is going to be, is getting quiet and really paying attention. We've overlooked something, and it's going to come into light when we do focus our energy in the right direction. And I'm wondering, how much pull does a FRAT have with the campus security? If this is where you leave me, I want to say thank you so very much for tuning in with me, even though you couldn't hear me for the first second there. I appreciate you, and I hope that you'll come back and join us again. All right, my lovelies, with that, I am going to head over to Topside. So let's go ahead. We're going to start a little music, and then we'll transition over to chat. All right, here we go. Maybe. Okay, here we are. Let's open up our chat cam. Oops, didn't mean to do that, y'all. I hit the wrong button. I gotta learn everything. This is a brand new setup. So let me get chat up here. I hope you are all doing well. I totally feel in my heart that this is probably something to do with the college, but that's just my opinion. Hello, Daniela. How are you? And Susan Rusco. Susan Rusco and Sin City were our winners. And for the 11/11 Christmas giveaway. Hey, Seeking Rainbows, good to see you. Tina Turner fan, Open Mind Perspectives, great question. How much do they have in pool when it comes to the state authorities of the area? That's a good question. The Archer and the Empress, Michelle Atkins. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our true crime chat with everybody on the 1111 family. Kim House, y'all don't need to support my opinion, but I do thank you. But I do also have a great deal of respect for those that have their own opinion, of course. The problem I see is I'm starting to really have questions with the fact that allegedly the internet was down from 11:30 till 6 a.m. You would have to have security clearance to cut that, if it was cut. If you've got the cops not undercover, not in uniform, in an unmarked car that matches almost identical, if not identical to the car they claim BK is driving around. They don't even take a quarter of the evidence that most cases would, including leaving a black jacket at the end of the driveway that looks like it was Maddie's, and a glove to boot. And do you know that glove looks almost identical to one of the investigators' gloves that's out there on video? I'm just saying. Flossy May, 7 months. That's beautiful. Thank you, my lovely. Now, let's see. Who else? There was somebody that gifted. There was someone. I'm scrolling back. Virgo, 22. All right, you guys. So, let me see how I do this. Hold on. There's a little button. If I go like this, maybe. Oh, I've already got it up. I already had it up, but I can move that. So now it is to Virgo 22. Thank you for gifting free star memberships. I'm learning. There's a lot of little boops and whistles and so forth. Flossy May, 7 months. Sending out love to you all. Thank you, Mama D. 7 months, Flossie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Open Mind Perspective says, I don't forget there's a video that it didn't get dark in that area close to 3 a.m. I did not know that. Dreamweaver says, rest in peace, Maddie, Kaylee, Santa, and Ethan. Daniela says, I remember earliest talk about Brent K was that he worked IT at U of I, then it changed to WSU later. Who knows? If Brent did work U of I and the internet went down that night and then he's taken out, that could be the real reason. If we are dealing with dirty blue boys and they got that to happen, I'm just saying in theory, that could be a good reason, a motive, not a good reason, but a motive to take out someone that knew who ordered the internet out and then found out there was a murder. Thank you, Virgo 22. Thank you. Good question. Dreamweaver wants to know, is the house going to be dismantled tomorrow? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Should we do a card read? I should have done a card read on the house, but hold on. Let me get another deck that we haven't used. Let's do a couple cards here. You'll just have to trust I'm shuffling. Is the house going to be dismantled tomorrow? We got a card. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, and betrayal. I would say probably yes. 3 of Swords. This is all about heartbreak, emotional pain, breakup, betrayal, suffering, conflict, a love triangle, or tears. Somebody's heartbroken. I would say yes. Just my guess. Amelia, 14 months. Love and blessings to you all. Well, thank you, Amelia. Thank you, my love. I appreciate that. Flossie May says, dirty motherfuckers. Did I swear? We're all adults here. I agree, Seeking Rainbows. The house should not be torn down. I agree. Okay. Let me look at this. Understanding about the house. Is there anything in the house that they're going to need later? Is there anything in the house they're going to regret tearing down? Page of Wands. Something new is going to come up about communication. It says a message, news, enthusiasm, free spirit, new passion and spark, discovery, creative talent, and vigor. Page of Wands. Some sort of a aha message. Will the house collapse into the tunnel? Virgo wants to know. I doubt they're going to tear the floorboard out. Well, they'd have to and fill it all in. Well, that'll be interesting. I agree, Interior. The house should stand till after trial, and the rush to remove one of the largest pieces of evidence, to me, it tells me justice is screwed. That we're not getting justice. I agree, Herman. I agree. Bugsy, karma will get them. Karma does come back, doesn't it? Kim House wants to know, how do Ethan, Xana, and Maddie and Kaylee feel about the house being torn down? Probably that 3 of Swords. Show me their feelings. Oh my God. Oh my God. So, the Hanged One. It says, it's talking about transitions, sacrifice, waiting, contemplation, surrender, retreat, letting go, and getting a new perspective. Wow. Open mind perspective says it's killing me inside that they're going to take this house down. Oh my God. Susan Rusko shared, she says, another creator was there and heard them banging and hammering in the house. Maybe they're closing off the tunnel. Dean Rockboy, hello and welcome to 1111 Tarot. Sorry, lovely, I don't do spirit box readings. Not my thing. But who is Tyler Jeffrey Gino? Who is Tyler Jeffrey Gino? Dreamweaver says the university is going down, in my opinion, eventually, with all this going on and how ridiculous they're acting and things not adding up, and their little actors are failing. Virgo 22 said maybe there will be justice from the house. Something may appear that they don't expect. Open Mind Perspective says I have video of the tunnel. I have the front end and the back. And yes, they are knocking down the tunnel before they knock down the house. You were there? Oh, wow. Open Mind Perspective says they were there at the house, and they say, like, this is why it's killing me inside, because I only have eczema footage during the summer season, and I'm supposed to go back this January to finish. However, I have what I have, and I'm creating this 3D model on it. Okay. You'll have to share it with us when it's done. Pendisi says there needs to be a private internal investigation on MPD and all governing bodies. Yeah. Yeah. Kim House says, Scott Green is shady, guys. He's in all control to protect his wallet. I don't know. I truly feel that it wasn't just some mad brat guys. That they are backed and protected by the money. And that the money is what the university cared about. Dreamweaver says, in my opinion, you better make sure it's in a safe place. Interior Family says, for those who don't know, Maddie was his cousin. We do know. Thank you. Susan Rusko might go down if that university president is on that list of JE. I think she meant LE. Dreamweaver says it's just like that lawyer that killed his wife and son. What is his name? In south of North Carolina? Murdochs? That's who the president reminds me of, is the Murdochs. Oh my God! Oh my golly! He definitely has like that weird... I'm probably offending someone, but I'm just going to say... He's got that like super powerful hair that reminds me of some like, you know, bad Christian like somebody that's trying to scam people for money, and they go and they like they heal them, and evangelist. I don't know what they're called. That's just my opinion. Open Mind Perspective says, oh, that your channel was taken down right before they went back in the house to do a 3 model on the house. Interesting. Dog Mom, she meant Epstein, I believe. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, y'all check what you're typing if you want me to read it, or we both look funny. Yeah, Dreamweaver, you're right. The heebie-jeebies. Pin Dizzy same, right? All right, my lovely Luz, we have been on here for about 15 minutes, and I appreciate you so incredibly much. I invite you to join me Friday night, and we'll be back again to do something, right? Dreamweaver says, I still want to know who them street clothes cowboys were that went in there on that night. Me too. All right, with that, we're going to play a little bit of music here. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for now. I love you. I thank you. And I appreciate you. With that, make sure and check out our members live chat. It's open to the public. And yeah, I screwed up on that. Had a different chat. It wasn't even our chat. I'm just saying. All right, my loves, with that, I'm out of here. I love you guys to the moon and back. God bless you all. Until next time, when I read for you again.